right, fans, we are back from intermission as we continue showing you, continuing the tradition. Now we have a ladder match between Jeremy Jensen and Matic.
And I'll tell you what, this is the match I've been looking forward to all night. The stakes are so high. If Matic wins, Vile Society is gone.
Definitely main event potential here tonight.
And if Jeremy Jensen wins, Matic is gone. So much on the line with this match.
But we know damn well that the Vile Society is going to be involved and it's no DQ contest. That's without a doubt.
And his opponent, representing the Vile Society, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Golden Jedi, Jeremy Jensen!
And here we go, Jeremy Jensen bringing out a kendo stick.
Vile Jedi is prepared.
I was talking to Jeremy earlier. That's not his kendo stick. That's his lightsaber.
And you know what's interesting here? By himself. He's by himself in the ring right now, but it doesn't matter if he's by himself or Vile Society is there at ringside right now. You know Vile Society is in the back waiting.
I can hear him back there somewhere.
Did you notice the look on Matic's face? Look at the determination.
Oh my
It's a double-edged sword for Matic. He wants to provide this ultimate beating to the Vile Society, but he can't do that in a context that doesn't give them a numbers advantage.
Once Jensen went through that curtain moments ago, Matic has not taken his eyes off of him.
These two,
focused here tonight.
These two haven't touched each other, I think, since they've tagged. They haven't had contact until this match right here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matic is burning a hole through Jeremy Jensen right now. Like you said, Dave, he has not. Oh my God!
I don't know which one won on that one. Matic knows there's so much on the line right now.
Top by Matic.
It's either stay in the promotion and disband Vile Society or leave.
You know, but was there any other way? You know?
Look at the momentum of Matic here tonight.
Oh, what a uppercut.
Shot after shot. Oh.
Oh, Matic. So much intensity right now. But he has to learn how to manage that, right? Because you don't want to let it all go at once.
Matic is focused. Not wasting any time. Going for a ladder early in this contest. Jeremy Jensen got a hold of that ladder. Playing tug of war. Matic won. Jensen whipped it to the top rope. They've caught his throat there.
Matic still bringing in that ladder. Maybe too early for that right now.
Oh! Chair shot to the ladder, causing it to upride like a teeter-totter into the face of Matic.
Oh.
Knocking him off the apron to the floor.
What a shot that was.
Banging his head on the apron. Well, slide along the floor there.
Oh, no. The one part of the ring with no padding right there.
Drops Maddox back onto the apron.
It's said all the time that that's the hardest part. What's really is made of that is that it's the harder steel skeleton of the ring.
It's the whole foundation.
There's foundation. There are poles that go across, but those have some bend into them towards the middle. They're hung up by those sides. This is the heaviest part to carry in, as anyone who has ever done a ring crew will tell you.
You take out that one beam, that one support beam, and the whole ring would collapse.
And I'll tell you what, and Jeremy Jensen setting up the ladder. Oh,
The ladder may be the only part harder than that support beam.
Jeremy Jensen with some bad intentions with that ladder in the corner right there.
This match has been nothing but hard contact since the bell. Back with it, no reverse.
Whoa!
Head first right into that ladder.
The ladder is so much of a different.
Oh, once again, tossing Jensen into the ladder.
So much of a different type of weapon. There are so many edges to it, so many things that can cut you.
Oh, wow! He just broke the ladder in half.
Wow.
What a turn of events here. Maddox going for it all momentum behind him, but nothing but the ladder.
Can a man have so much hatred for another man that he's willing to risk his life going into a ladder like that?
This is definitely what it is. This is life or leave.
It's life for leave, but the point is you need those ladders to not be broken. You need to climb the ladder to get to the thing, and that's the big problem both of them are having right now.
We do have more than one ladder at this point, but if they keep doing stuff like that, we're not going to.
At this point, I don't think either of them care about what's hanging above that ring. They detest each other so much, they just want to hurt the other person.
So much hatred between these two. You know what? It was still questionable even when they were both on the team and how well they really get along. I think they're basically held together by the Godfather, I would call him, which is Hellcat. And eventually the tension became too much where jealousy was formed and
Jeremy Jensen climbing the ladder.
will this be it?
He's almost there.
Will this be it for Maddox? Jensen, take it too long.
Oh, inches
Ran it
away.
down.
Oh!
Lightsaber to the middle of the back of Jensen.
You could hear that outside. You could hear that down the street. That was the sharpest shot I have ever heard.
That,
Payback there for Maddox.
oh my goodness, that hurt me. Oh my goodness.
And the crowd wants one more.
Oh.
Chasing Jensen around the ring here.
Outside. Oh. Jensen back in the ring with the lightsaber. Oh, he hits Maddox in the upper left shoulder. Down goes Maddox. Jeremy Jensen with the lightsaber circling the ring.
Oh, to the rib cage.
Jensen looking for something. Gets a chair. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
It is never good.
Oh, boy. Oh, head first into the ladder goes Maddox. And again.
Bending the chair.
Oh, he's wearing out that chair with Maddox's face.
Jensen got caught here.
Oh!
Wow.
Sidewalk slam on the chair.
The back of his head coming down atop the chair. All his weight behind him.
The chair is broken.
Well, if Maddox has an opportunity to get that vest down, it is now.
Jeremy Jensen writhing in pain. Oh, Maddox.
Maddox not going for it.
Oh, boy.
He's not done causing a pain to
Oh, he's whipping him with the belt. Oh, outside of the ring goes Jeremy Jensen.
That belt's got studs on it.
That's going to
Covered in
hurt.
studs.
first onto the apron. Oh,
It's inside the ring. Now Maddox grabbing a ladder.
Jeremy Jensen. Oh, gets kicked in the face by Maddox. Oh my goodness.
Everything Maddox does, he puts everything behind it. All his weight,
Calculated moves.
every time.
Oh, slam on top of the ladder. Jeremy Jensen writhing in pain.
Writhing and crying in pain. This is a match that you're not going to feel this tomorrow. You're not going to feel this in a week. They're going to feel this at Restival. They're going to feel this probably into 2020.
Exactly what I wanted to say, JJ. This is permanent damage here.
And it's a Jeremy Jensen sandwich. Oh!
But the sacrifice, Maddox sacrificing his own back, what he's going to need in good shape to be able to get to that vest.
But I'll tell you what, this is the hatred he has for Jeremy Jensen right now. He doesn't care what he has to do.
He should care. If he wants to stop the Vile Society, he needs to be able to climb.
Well, you know
He
what?
needs to be able to move this ladder that's sitting in front of us. He needs to be able to move that into the ring, and that you just have to know that is taking more and more out of his energy, more out of what he has left.
We got another ladder into the ring as Maddox is
Trying to maneuver it
over
over
there.
the top.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those situations where the hatred for another person is so deep that you really don't care. Oh! Another lightsaber shot.
those are making me twitch. Oh, I can't imagine the pain right now that Jensen's going through, and for a long time.
Oh my goodness.
Stated by JJ.
The thing about that lightsaber,
Oh!
it's hollowed out slightly in the side. That's why you hear that distinctive snap, besides just the snap on the spine. But that allows for a whipping motion as it's swung to allow it to clap forward and back to cause even more punishment.
Thank you, Dr. JJ, on that one. Now, Maddox setting up 3 ladders. He's like rearranging furniture right now, is Maddox. Oh! Head first into a ladder.
Maddox does seem like a ball of rage as of late towards the Vile Society, especially towards Jensen. But he's always got a plan.
But
There's always a little worked out detail that Maddox has in store. But for right now, we do not know what that is.
oh my
Using
goodness.
3 ladders at once.
You know, and here's Maddox. He's going. He's got his hands on it. Oh, you're Jensen grabbing onto an ankle.
Attempted to pull him off, but Maddox was able to shove Jensen to the mat.
He's almost got it.
Oh, shot to the back. Repeated shots here.
Oh no.
Jensen's got an idea.
Oh, no.
This does not look good.
No. Come on.
Oh.
Hot
Jeremy.
No.
No. Oh! Oh my God. A power bomb into a ladder. Oh my God.
If he can get up, I wouldn't believe it. I think it's absolutely impossible that Maddox can, after that, get to the top of a ladder.
Oh my God. There's Jensen. He's climbing a ladder.
He's slowly but surely.
And Maddox is just laying there in the corner.
Has not moved much at all.
He could be paralyzed for some case. After a
Maddox
shot like
trying to move.
that.
Maddox on his
Jensen
knees.
has it. Oh no. No. Oh!
That's got him.
Oh,
wow, crashing down.
AA to Jeremy Jensen, but Jeremy Jensen grabbed the vest.
It's too late.
Oh my God. Oh, here comes the rest of the members of Vile Society.
Like I called earlier.
And there we go.
They're
Here
back.
we go.
They're skilled here. They can do what they want now.
Rob D. And Hellcat.
We knew we were going to see them at one point in this contest.
Oh
One
my
time or
goodness.
another.
Forearm shots by Rob D repeatedly to the side of Maddox.
Taking down the ref.
Who
wait
is
a minute.
this?
Who's it?
Process.
It's a process.
The Cadillac
Process.
coming.
And here we go. TC Cooper teeing off on on Hellcat. Cody Love has Rob D in the corner. Oh my
Austin
God.
is no longer Rob D, though. He now goes by
Who's got
Ghost.
it?
Oh,
Rhythm and
Booze.
Booze.
Now what are they doing here? Oh, they're going after
They
the
want to the
process.
process.
Total chaos here. Ladders broken all over the place. Fists flying.
What?
What do we got here?
No way.
Who?
No way. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God!
Oh no! You've got to be kidding me. Oh, what a spear!
Oh, slingshot spear.
He's back.
Spear. Oh, it's a dive! Outside of the ring. Oh my God! Where did he come from? Oh, it's broken down on the outside of the ring. You got the process.
Total chaos here. We still don't know what's going to happen to Matic.
Oh my God! What? No! Whoa! 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 Come on, man!
Oh.
No! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God!
Matic, no fear.
Absolutely no fear, but oh my God! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Johnny Kayfabe with
No
Vital
one's even
Society
got to
jacket?
their feet after that.
Whoa! 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 What's going on in the ring? Johnny Kayfabe just handed the vest to Jeremy Jensen.
All right, folks, it looks like the winner of this match is the Royal Jedi, Jeremy Jensen.
It's official.
This means the Violent Society has not been disbanded.
Oh my goodness!
Matic called for microphone.
Matic is asking for the microphone. What a match! Let's send it back.
I'm
up.
surprised anyone's standing here.
You know what? I'm sick of this shit.
Oh boy!
You guys want to do this? You know what? Let's do this. September 14th, Henrietta, New York. Festival 2019. 5-on-5 in War Games.
Oh my
An
God!
absolute bombshell.
You have got to be kidding me!
War Games. I absolutely cannot wait for War Games, but right now, I need some time to process this.
Yeah, I'm almost speechless
I
right
need to take a little break. I have someone who's maybe just even better of a commentator than I am. I'm gonna swap out for Cameron, Natasha Black, the Baba Yaga to take over for me.
All right, JJ. Wow, I'm still in shock, Ross. Matic just challenged Rhythm and Booze and Violent Society for a War Games match in a steel cage at Westival.
Careers may be ending at Westival. You don't go into a War Games match and come out the same.
No, absolutely.
This match is our first half main event of the afternoon, and it is for the Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger.
So are we only doing 2 matches when we come out? I guess. I didn't put in the intermission, so somebody made that call back there. It's all right, though. I like that better.
Hailing from Campbell, New York, weighing 205 pounds, he is the former ECW Wrestling ROH champion. He is HC and the champion.
There's no rest for the weary here. If Robbie Vegas thought that his reaching that brass ring of winning the Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Championship was the end of the journey, it was just the start.
There could not have been a stiffer or bigger first challenge in our locker room right now than having to face HC Loke.
You know what you just said? Biggest challenge in the locker room.
I heard stiff.
Kick to the midsection.
Are we seeing the end of the shortest, one of the shortest reigns in UW Heavyweight Championship, of course? It'll be a little bit longer than Axel Hall's couple of reigns as champion, but just putting that out there.
I'm holding your child right now. You realize that, right?
And a big chop.
Go, bring him out. Let's go.
Robbie Vegas is learning the hard way. Sometimes it's tougher being the hunted than the hunter.
Vegas goes up and over. Loke out of the way.
Made the most of that golden opportunity a couple months ago.
Vegas to the top. Double axe handle.
He's got to take it to Loke. Loke has so many years of experience. Knows every trick of the trade. He's literally been to every rodeo. Not even his first one.
Two. Bring it in the ring, Loke. Let's go. Robbie, no.
Robbie about to take the axe. Oh, okay.
Come on, Robbie.
Jumps over. Well scouted.
No, no, come on.
Caught him. Oh, and posted him. That's the way to slow down that momentum.
We saw HC Loke score the successful victory over Jay Flyer to earn his shot at this championship. Grabbing that steel chair, he's got nothing but bad intention here.
Five.
Oh. Face first.
Get him in the ring, Luke. 6.
Those rock star good looks might not be long for this world. Robbie Vegas gets splattered right on this moneymaker. Did you know, I actually heard an unsubstantiated rumor that Robbie Vegas might actually be the love child of Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee. You know that video that we all saw in the 90s? Robbie Vegas actually came from that video. That's not came from that video. Yeah, I saw it. I know you did. I know you still have it on your laptop, don't you? And on your flip phone somehow. You just listen to it. You can't even see it. To think. That's what brought Robbie Vegas into this world. Rock on, brother. God bless.
Trying to get this, desperately to get this train back on track. Loke choking Robbie Vegas on that bottom rope.
HC Loke working over our champion. He's getting put through those paces.
Cover. Ref Jesse counts at 2.
I think it's often overlooked that when you become heavyweight champion, you defend that. As soon as that bell rings, you're once again fighting for that championship. You have a little bit of a champion's advantage in some matches with a count-out rule, there's a disqualification rule. But when you're in the ring with somebody like HC Loke, who can make you hurt, make you tap, make you end your night in a heartbeat, you have to fight to earn that title every night.
You always have to be prepared. You are always on your guard as a champion.
You might as well be a challenger every night.
Beautifully executed kick directly to the face of the champ.
Yay! You're a joke.
Stretching him.
I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised at this point that I thought Robbie would have a much better showing early on against his veteran challenger, but Loke has really controlled the tempo of this match. He's fought his fight.
Amazing sling blade by the champ. You'd have to wonder if Robbie Vegas was a little starstruck. Yes, he is a UW heavyweight champion, but there's a different level of competition when you're in the ring with somebody like HC Loke that's been around the world and back again. These are the moments that are going to redefine Robbie Vegas' title reign.
Train shots back and forth from their knees. Both men get back to their feet. Robbie regaining control. Irish whip reversal. Telegraphed.
Oh, delivers it.
Robbie
See him building that momentum. That's how we won the heavyweight championship.
But that's what it seems like so far. He gets that little bit of momentum building, and all of a sudden, snap of the fingers, Loke does something to stop it dead in its tracks. Knees to the sternum. Calls it up with the shoulder. Down goes Loke.
It's over.
You see that confidence building? Oh!
Stopped it just like that.
You have to stay on top of Loke. You cannot telegraph your moves like that.
Sit down clothesline.
Oh! And we're just inches away from a new heavyweight champion. You start to wonder, is the reign of Robbie Vegas going to be one of the Hall of Fame legendary runs, like, in his words, maybe like a Motley Crue run, or is he going to be a one-hit wonder? Is Robbie Vegas UW's version of Striper?
Impressive.
Yeah. I took some thought. I Googled it, but I got it.
Robbie in the corner. Loke with the Irish whip out. Reversal. Oh. Telegraph coming in. Loke caught him.
Got him hooked. Rainmaker! Oh!
Oh, yeah!
That might be it.
That snap lariat.
That's got to be 3. New heavyweight champion. Oh!
That was 3!
Inches away.
That was 3! That was 3! The referee's a freaking moron!
I'm usually loath to be that guy, but if you gotta wonder if Jesse got down a little quicker, would we be celebrating a new world
It was
champion?
that close. I'll tell you what. It is an urgent matter for Robbie Vegas to find that little bit extra deep down in his first title defense. Talk about going from throwing your feet to the fire. Oh, the knee. The strike. And then super kick. He got him right on the button. Is that it? Oh!
You saw that look on Robbie's face. You gotta wonder,
What a battle.
he's gotta be thinking right now, what does he gotta do?
Whatever it is, he better figure it out. He better figure it out quick. Because even though he's on the ropes right now, H.E. Loke is always in control of matches. It's just a matter of time. He's got to stay on top of him.
I don't recommend this because you know Loke can hear that. He's telegraphing that move.
Caught it. Another Rainmaker. Ducks it. Oh, no, super kick in the middle of the ring.
Second super
A
kick.
champion. Got him. There it is. That little bit of a window. And the reign of Robbie Vegas lives to fight another day. Mission accomplished. Challenge met. The first heavyweight title defense of Robbie Vegas is in the books.
As the challenges keep coming, you have to wonder, will the Rockstar be able to continue to live at that momentum, live at that height? But will the challenges be any greater than his first one out of the gate with H.C. Loke?
I know the bar's been raised so high. You got to think the sky is the limit for our heavyweight champion. Seizing every opportunity. Those brief glimpses, those small windows of opportunity. Still heavyweight champion of Ultimate Wrestling, Robbie Vegas, the Rockstar so far, living up to that height.
They often say the first one is the hardest one, and he knocked that out of the park here tonight in Marion.
And here is a guy that has been all around the world.
Absolutely.
Won titles everywhere. And I'll tell you what, it is great to see Colin Delaney back in a UPW ring right now.
Colin Delaney making his return to Upstate Pro Wrestling since I believe it was March when I think about it. Since we've seen Colin. But he is back at Upstate Pro Wrestling facing off against an AEW superstar, Trent. Trent? Yes, JJ Trent.
His opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, making his UPW wrestling debut, former WWE superstar, Trent Barrera.
I was surprised to hear Liz say Beretta, but whoever you know, his name is Trent, so we can't confuse that one up with anybody.
But I'll tell you what, another AEW superstar here at UPW. And I'll tell you what, this guy, again, one of those guys who's won titles everywhere. He's been to New Japan. He's been everywhere in the world, and to have
he's
him
one
here.
of those guys to leave the main company and go beyond their control and be able to go out and explore and show off his talent at independent levels. Guys seem to do so much better to be able to create themselves and find themselves without being chaperoned or held their hand by the major corporation.
To turn a phrase to it, all the elite stars are coming to UPW for this night, for the Restival. And as you say, the impact of leaving the company, that's something that many could say had held Colin, that was the company that held Colin Delaney back a little bit.
But you know what, though? This is going to be a great showcase right here.
First time ever for these two to be facing off one-on-one. Trent versus Colin Delaney. Both former WE superstars. Both now running and reigning over their opponents on the indie wrestling scene. Right here at Restival.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the crowd's into it already.
We had a handshake, which is always great to see. We don't see it at every contest here at Upstate Pro Wrestling, or very often, period. But it's always nice to see. So we should have a clean contest here. Didn't say should, so I didn't make that.
It's clean until it's clean until it's not.
Right.
Clean until someone realizes, oh, he's not going to let me win.
Tempers do get flared sometimes. Frustration sets in, desperation sets in, and you got whatever comes next. Quickness shown here from Trent Beretta. Both veterans in this business, veterans of the ring. I've been saying every match may just steal the show, but
I'll tell you what, the skill level that's already being shown in this matchup is awesome. As Trent giving Colin the eye there a little bit.
I'm not sure if we're going to see a whole lot of ground. I was thinking maybe mostly, we're going to see probably a little bit of everything, to be honest, between these two.
A little high five there between Trent and Mr. Colin Delaney.
We know Colin could do it all. We know Trent could do it all. It just depends on which one each contestant feels that they need to go to get the win over their opponent.
You know, and it is a first-time matchup. You know, both of them are still trying to feel each other out.
Absolutely. We're going to feel a process for, I believe, for a while.
Yep.
Trent Putter with the waist lock. Excuse me, I sound like Russ over here stuttering away. We got a pinfall, kick out from Colin. Schoolboy from Colin Delaney.
I resemble that remark.
Another quick kick out.
You do.
Oh, Trent using the ropes there. Referee says, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, Colin is a little hurt over that one.
Oh, Colin's hurt. Is he gonna go away for another 6 months?
Colin claims there was a hair pull involved as well. Said a little bit of the hair tug and a little bit of the rope use.
Colin's still complaining about a little hair pull.
Yeah, it's not much, but he's got enough to pull. He's got enough to pull.
Stretching it there a little bit, but.
So we talked about the friendly contest, and we see that Trent will go beyond that line to get ahead of his opponent.
Yeah.
Which a lot of us won't blame him for. You do what you got to do to get that win. Wins all matters. Not how you do it. Another hair pull on Colin. Colin is getting ticked off here. I know, I remember. It came from Trent.
Oh, my goodness. This match is kind of turning a different direction right now.
A little quickly before what I hadn't expected.
The fans still seem to be behind both of these wrestlers.
Well, either way, it's going to be a great contest. You know, we're making it.
Here's a hug. Okay.
Oh! Trent sinking him in.
And you know what? That's such a veteran move, and I'm kind of surprised that Colin Delaney would fall for that.
I think it's a mutual respect. I think he felt that. We don't know if they two have met before. We know they haven't gone one-on-one in a contest. It's the first singles matchup against each other, but
I think Colin's a little let his guard down a little bit. He's come back to this home promotion in UPW, been gone for about half a year, and he's wanting to maybe have a little bit of a homecoming, a little welcome home showcase matchup, but he's getting a real fight here.
Yep, that's absolutely correct.
Collins looking to fly to the outside here.
There's
Trent being smart, walking out of the way.
good move by Trent. Oh, what a
caught him there though. Chopped on the outside.
what a chop.
Good shot from Colin Delaney. And fans, for you sitting at home, earlier this year I had an interview, a shoot interview called The Shooting Ground with Colin Delaney. You can catch that in Elbow to the Jaw Video Productions on Facebook and check out many other videos from Upstate Pro Wrestling and other promotions, as well as catching up with Caden, recorded every Thursday night on 106.3 Ratchet's Free Radio.
Cheap plug.
Always got to put them out there, man. Wait for the opportunity and go. That's Colin and Trent on the outside of the ring, exchanging huge chops to the chest.
That vibrated the dome, literally.
Oh, Colin knows how to give those chops. He was tough in the best. He was tough in Hellcat.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What's Trent? Trent, come on now.
Not a suplex on the
floor.
floor.
Oh, no.
That's a concrete floor. Thank God. Delaney able to fight his way out, going for a suplex of his own. Needed a midsection for Trent. To the ring post, blocked by Colin. Chop to the chest once again on Trent.
Trent's chest is going to cave in before this match is over.
I was kind of hoping that Chucky T would tag along. With Brent, I thought they were inseparable, but apparently not.
I thought
Chucky
they were
T,
best friends.
He's got his own little gig going on there.
Best friends. Trent knocking Colin Delaney to the floor from the apron.
Apparently Trent Beretta is making his fist the best friend of Colin Delaney's face.
Oh, Trent on the outside. Just stalking Colin.
Yeah, setting
Colin
something
Delaney.
up here. He's waiting. A huge clothesline to Delaney.
Oh, you could hear that up here. Holy God.
The count now started by the referee. Trying to get both these men in here.
As Trent gets Colin back in the ring.
Trent digging into the dirty book of professional wrestling. Just staying on top of Colin, everything he can give him. And Trent's never been known as a good guy. He's always been one of those that mostly goes with the flow, and if he has to go to a cheap way out, he'll do so. It's never been a secret.
I'll tell you what an elbow. And you know what? With Trent, he's calculated.
Absolutely.
You know, he's methodical. He can do the high fly stuff if need be.
Right.
But if you look at his game, he's a very methodical performer.
He's a follower of the path of least resistance. He knows that, he could do all these fancy moves, but at the end, it's energy consumption. And at this point, he just needs, if he can get the win with a little bit of hair pulling, a little bit of something sneaky, then he'll do it.
Well, he's obviously the bigger of the two. So he's going to have he'll seem to have the strength advantage. Maybe not the quickness advantage, because over, Colin Delaney, of course, but.
He's quick enough, though.
He's got the height advantage. You would think he would have the strength advantage over Colin Delaney.
Suplex with a bridge, count of 2 by the referee.
But he is giving Colin time to breathe right now. That may be a mistake. Well, no. If Colin is breathing, he's still going to come at you.
Absolutely. Now that Trent trying to wear down Colin Delaney, which is easier said than done.
Absolutely.
Because I will say this, Colin Delaney is energy personified at all times in the ring.
Trent wrenching on tight on the head and neck area. Colin Delaney as Colin's trying to fight back here. Shots to the midsection, got cut short from a knee to the midsection from Trent. Oh, suplex reverse into a cutter.
I'll tell you what, Colin Delaney, if you're not careful, he can prove any move at any time.
Oh, that cutter, he can pull out of anywhere. Out of anywhere.
And we can say that that one was out of nowhere.
Yes.
Oh my God! Almost a 3 count there.
We've seen Colin do that exact move before, a cutter out of the suplex, but it's amazing every time we see it.
Oh my God! All kinds of talent.
Absolutely. I've watched Colin for years before I got into the business. I wasn't familiar that there was a local territory. I didn't know there was anything drivable in the area to go to. And I used to sit home and watch WrestleVision and NWA Upstate. And now I work with and commentate for guys that I've watched for the past 10 years or more.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
It's amazing.
To go off on that point, Colin has started when UPW was NWA Upstate, but he hasn't fully gone away from that alliance. He was a contender a few while back for the NWA National Championship. That's one of the things he's been doing while he hasn't been here.
What a body slam by
Colin's been everywhere. I mentioned earlier we've seen him on SmackDown, we've seen him on 205 Live. He's been on ROH. You know, he's going everywhere. He's putting his name out there. People definitely know who he is, and he's not going to stop doing what he loves.
Oh, what a knee by Trent. Oh, just caught Colin coming in.
Once again, fans, if you go to check out on Facebook, go to Elbow to the Jaw Video Productions, go through the many videos that I have posted. Oh! And you will see the Shooting Ground segment with Colin Delaney, which shows a few of his matches from here, from Upstate Pro Wrestling. And with me, we have about a 12-minute conversation about how he started and where he's been to, where he wants to go to.
And I'll tell you what, I don't think Trent knows where he is right now. His head just snapped off. The back of his head snapped off of the top of the top turnbuckle.
And that can have a whiplash effect, much like a car accident or something of the like.
And
it's definitely wobbling, that's for certain.
I don't think Trent knows where he is right now. I think he's just fighting on pure instinct.
Instinct. That's all I was thinking.
A hit like that can throw off your
still
balance.
Trying to catch his balance.
He's still.
Oh, wow. Huge back body drop. Colin sending Trent to the corner. Whoops over to the ring post.
Coming back around.
May have hurt something there. Oh,
what a right hand.
To the jaw of Trent.
Modified shatter machine right there.
Colin comes out of moves from anywhere. He'll take the ring to his advantage.
Trent needs to get some space now. He needs to recover his balance, recover his sight, figure out what's going on. He can't keep taking punishment like this.
I remember back in my training days, being in the ring, still learning my roles and everything. I was pretty early into the training, and Colin came in and started doing his little warm-up for his match. And just the gracefulness of this guy.
Spinning DDT by Trent.
It's in his blood.
Oh, knee to the side of the head, going for the cover. 1, 2.
Colin once again fighting his way out.
Man, that whole sequence of moves was effortless by Trent. Just effortless. And really, both of these guys, when they get into that groove, it looks to just be effortless.
Definitely know what they're doing. Oh!
What a pile pile driver.
What a pile driver. That could be over. Oh! Once again, Colin Delaney fighting out.
That's the closest 3 count, non-3 count I have ever seen. It was literally his hand may have scraped the mat, counting to 3. It was that close.
See, no matter where Colin is, no matter how long he has not been at Upstate Pro Wrestling, he's always one of the top stars of our main event roster. He's always welcome. He always brings 100%. The fans love him. We love him in the locker room. As a production staff, we all love the guy. He's always welcome, as he is everywhere he goes.
He's
So
really
good to
one
see
of-
Colin back here.
He's really one of the few who has taken the name of Rochester, New York, and been able to spread it around the world, to have it be announced in the big stadiums. It's not something that others really have done.
He's a man that's very proud of Rochester. Oh! Kick out from Trent. How close was that, guys?
That was minuscule.
Incredibly close.
Oh my God.
Plus, since I have been doing pops here tonight for my own stuff, Pop Rocks. Check out Pop Rock, guys. It is a comic store slash. They have cereal there. They have many different things to catch your interest. It is owned by Colin Delaney and a few other superstars here at Upstate Pro Wrestling. Go check that out. It's right here in Rochester. I wish I knew the address off of hand. I do not. But I thought I'd give a little shout out there for the business of Colin Delaney. He's a Rochester-made guy, and everywhere he goes, he lets you know that. He's very proud of his hometown. proud
Colin
of his
Delaney
company.
he flew. Oh my goodness.
No matter where he goes, this is his home. Taking it to Trent here tonight. As Trent's still wobbling here. The quickness of these two is amazing.
What a knee by Trent. Rock Colin Delaney. Oh, you get the roll up. Fighting through is Trent. Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, what a
Trent
match.
got it.
What a match.
Wow.
What
I
a
didn't think
match.
it was ever going to end. They just kept kicking out of everything. I thought it was going to go on forever.
This match was a fight of wills. And you know what? Trent just outlasted Colin Delaney.
Lost or not, Colin Delaney deserves all respect in the world, as always.
I agree.
But I'll tell you what, you got to give it up to Trent. I mean,
Absolutely.
he went toe to toe with Colin, and you know, give credit for Colin as well. I mean, it was just one of those matches that it was a fight of wills, and you know, and one mistake by Colin cost him the match.
Personally, I might have to make a call to old Tony Khan. I might have to make some deals. I might have to see if I can get you guys to see some more of Trent.
It was a great match.
Absolutely. Old Trent Beretta brought it here at Restival to Colin Delaney.